In these current low interest rate environment, passive interest from bank savings account is starting to be harder and harder to generate. Today I will be sharing with you in my personal opinion 4 best bank savings accounts for individuals. Good morning class and welcome to another lesson. Will share with you how to select the best savings account using these criteria. You may have different requirements, but these are my personal requirements for a savings account. Number 1. The savings account must have competitive interest rates. It must be SDIC insured. Have relatively low or no minimum daily balance requirements. Have good online and mobile platforms. In today's advanced fintech developments, most people prefer doing banking on their phones. Basic requirements are to be able to transfer funds across banks easily, fast checking of balances at a glance, and easily set up bill payments and gyro arrangements. Stay tuned until the end of the video for a bonus best savings account. I will share the best place to park your cash and get $10 cash for free. Please thumbs up the video as it helps in the YouTube algorithms, and subscribe as I will be posting more ways for you to save, earn more and work less. For the past 20 years or so the interest rates around the world has been falling and falling. While it may be beneficial to businesses who are seeking loans to grow their business, savers are getting punished for saving their money in bank accounts that barely generate any returns after factoring in inflation rates. This graph demonstrates that interest rates have been hugging the zero line for years, and any attempt to raise interest rates has been met with resistance. It seems more favorable to drop interest rates to spur the economies of the world. It seems that this trend will persist for the next 3 to 5 years. We must get used to a new normal of low interest rate environment. While it may be a good time to get a mortgage or refinance your housing loans, saving account interest rates have been dropping every few months across many banks. So what can we do if we want to maximize our savings accounts and make our money work for us? Take time to compare different bank interest rates, and be prepared to jump to another bank that has more favorable interest rates. In fact, I have personally transferred my life savings across 3 banks in the past 6 months, due to the constant reductions of interest rates. Note that interest rates can change at any time within short periods of time. Nothing is guaranteed unlike bonds or fixed deposits. Expect changes and act fast when needed. Take note of hoops or categories that must be done in order to unlock higher interest rates. These hoops are designed to make you bank more in their own banking ecosystem. Categories include crediting salary, credit card spend, buying insurance, investments, as well as maintaining a certain deposit amount. It varies between the banks, so do your own prior research. The next requirement is that it must be insured by the government. In the United States they have the FDIC which insures $250,000. In Singapore we have the SDIC which insures up to $75,000 per account. Do take note of this or limit your deposits to not more than $75,000 in each account. Banks are relatively safe and stable entities, but it's better to be safe than sorry. Next is to check the minimum daily balance requirements. Most bank accounts have a set minimum which ranges from between $500 to $3,000. Fall below fees can be charged as high as $10 per month. Now you may be saying, but I will never have savings below $3,000, I always have money. Let me share with you that having a lower or no minimum daily balance can make jumping from one bank to another easily, without having to go to the bank to close the account. In fact, I have 3 bank accounts that are just sitting idle as their interest rates were dropped, and I transferred the money to another higher paying bank. Next is to have a bank that has excellent mobile and internet banking services. With technology advancements, payments can be made using mobile device in seconds. Choose bank accounts with easy to use and stress. Now on to my personal opinion on the top 4 bank accounts. In no particular order. Firstly, we have the DBS multiplier. This shouldn't come as a shock as they have been awarded the best bank in the world by numerous organizations for a number of years. What I like about DBS multiplier is their excellent mobile banking. I can do many things using just my phone, such as setting up standing instructions, applying for cards, checking my credit card bills and many more. Nowadays customers expect more than just being able to transfer money. They also have excellent customer service that are always helping to serve you. Although wait times can be long, it can be a pleasant way, and rest assured the service they provide when it is your turn is super. Their platform is also feature-rich, such as being able to invest your money or get insurance. Some things to note are that their minimum daily balance in my opinion is rather high at $3,000. Another thing to note is that to unlock higher interest rates, you need to go through multiple categories such as salary crediting, credit card spend, investments, insurance and home loans. This may not be a bad thing as you are intending to use DBS as your sole banking provider for everything. Next we have UOB One account. Is this the one for you? It has excellent mobile banking application as well. It also has excellent perks if paired with the UOB One credit card, which includes good rebate rates. One benefit of UOB One is that instead of salary credit, they allow you to substitute it with 3 gyro billing payments, which is wonderful if you are already using DBS multiplier as a salary credit facility. One thing to take note of is that you will also need to transact through two categories to unlock higher interest rates, such as gyro or salary credit and minimum credit card spend. You also need higher balances for higher interest rates. In my opinion, UOB1 is a great secondary or joint savings account for couples, as they do not require salary credit if you pay using 3 gyro. The UOB1 card, when paired with this savings account, also offers very good rebates rates of 5% or more. Thus I personally use this as a family expenses account. My next personal favorite bank account is the OCBC 360. It also has excellent mobile and internet banking services. One thing good about the 360 is that it does not require credit card spend to unlock more interest rates. Instead, it encourages you to save and increase savings daily balance. It is also another feature-rich banking platform which includes having simple investment products. Things to note is that it has a high minimum daily balance of $3,000, as well as many categories that you must go through to achieve higher interest rates. In my personal opinion, this bank account is good to have as a war chest or long-term savings account that you are sure you won't spend in the next few years, as this account rewards you for increasing your balances. Last but not least, we have a Standard Chartered Jumpstart. One thing I like about this account is that it doesn't require any additional categories or hoops. You just open the account and put the cash in to earn the interest rate. Unless of course you are above 26, then you are considered too old to jumpstart. It has a simple clean mobile app and doesn't require any minimum daily balance. Do note that this account can only be opened if you are between 18 to 26 years old. My personal thoughts is that this account can be used by young adults who are still schooling or just started work and want to start saving money to earn it. Now, as promised, a special bonus content for all my beloved students. I will share with you my current best place to park your cash in my humble opinion. It is none other than the new kid on the block, Life savings account. As of today, it is one of the highest interest savings account without having any hoops to jump through. It requires only $100 to start and has no fees. There is also no lock-in periods unlike some insurance savings account. The app has a very clean interface, and money transfers are done immediately, whether it is incoming or outgoing. Unlike traditional bank savings accounts, this insurance savings account also has a 105% death benefit, as well as a retrenchment benefit if you decide to spend using their debit card. As promised, here is a way you can get $10 for free if you use my referral code found in the chat below. Follow the steps required, and $10 cash will be credited into your Life account. Please do your own research and do not take this referral as a personal recommendation. Disclaimer. All views shared during this video are my own personal opinions and should not be taken as a personal recommendation. This video is created solely for entertainment purposes and should not be considered as financial advice and not to be taken as a solicitation to buy or sell any related financial instruments. The creator of this content shall not be held liable for any financial loss that any viewer may have incurred. The material in this video has no regard to the specific investment objectives or financial situations or needs of any party. Have a good day of learning. Class dismissed.